Welcome.
From STWF TV, it's the Chop Up. Get your gin and juice and fire one up with your boy.
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man. It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
It's time for the Chop Up.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome in to the Chop Up on a Tuesday, but not just any Tuesday. It's
Super
Election Tuesday.
Super Tuesday.
That's right. I'm Dale, Coach Lee in the building, Metalwine
What's
in
the
the building.
damn
What's up,
deal?
y'all?
How you doing, brother?
It's the middleman,
Yes.
Macho Randy Savage. Oh yeah.
Excited, man. I'm excited. It's like you're a kid waiting to get adopted. You got to figure out who gets you.
You gotta figure out who gets you. Sometimes you gotta figure out who shot you, but not us three here. We are good civilians, great citizens. But yes, man, we have hit that point. 4 years later, as we all know, every 4 years, there's a general election going on. Election Tuesday. Also, Taco Tuesday.
Yes.
Shout out to the people that eat tacos with the hot sauce on it. You know what I'm saying? Hope you're filling your bellies up with tons of it.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man.
Not the hot sauce. Either one, but I'd rather you have some.
So, the question is, did anybody vote on today?
Hell no.
You said, did anybody vote today?
Have you seen these lines?
I was actually lucky. I was able to get in at 12:05 to cast my vote, and I was out by just about 1 o'clock. Shout out to my job for giving me the time that I needed to vote. Kind of a wellness type of thing every day where you can take an hour and just, look at the sky, think about things. Some people that's dealing with this election in regards to voting or even caring about it being a pom-pom chair, there's a lot of people that, could use the time, to stimulate their mind. So shout out to those people and all, man. Shout out to the guy.
Stimulate your mind, Craig.
Shout out to the guy, man, that I seen rocking the Trump hat was fire. I'm gonna keep it real. I seen a lot of Trump hats, but the Trump hat was fire. You know what I'm saying? If it was somebody else's name on it, I would definitely rock it. The emblem, the design, the colors was fire. Shout out to that guy I see walking down the street, not really trying to look at me. I don't know why. I'm a great person. Don't worry about me. I was wearing red too, so I thought we was brothers. I guess we wasn't.
But you did mention stimulation of the mind, though, right?
Yes, stimulation of the mind.
STWF TV is sponsored by Purple Valley Farms Marijuana. We got that good.
Smoke some.
4 minutes in.
Smoke. Hold on.
We really are doing the election, huh? We got it.
Who would you rather?
We got a
Who would you
commercial.
rather roll a blunt? Who would you rather roll a blunt with? Who would you rather smoke a blunt with? Trump or Harris?
Oh, that's a good question, too. I like that. I like
Definitely
that.
Trump.
Okay.
I mean,
So, yeah, okay. Well, why?
Just to get him compromised in some way.
It won't take much.
As I'm saying, like he already does it himself, but I think high he'd be like, think about the way he like his megalomaniac, like his ego, like his ego high. I think that'd be fascinating.
Yeah. I could see him wanting. I mean, for sure, you're the president, bro, but you're always going to be the most important person in the room. But I think he, kind of gets off on, being that person and being able to captivate the entire room and just talking to everybody. He loves that crap. So
Yeah, he eats it up.
hey, man, I'm trying to look up some interesting stuff. So we're here tonight, man. We're gonna chat about it a little bit. We won't get people too uncomfortable. That's not the notion.
Anybody else?
Right? We are trying to have fun, so have fun with us. Kamala doesn't smoke. I mean, if she's around Took, she might want to smoke. You heard?
She went to college. She definitely.
Let's go, cheaper gas. He gets it.
So the tail of the tape. I have Trump's tail of the tape. 6'3", 215 pounds. Trump comes in. Weigh-in of the day of the election. And I know it's sensitive in regards to females weight, and maybe you get Kamala Harris's height. I'll look at that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, man. Interesting.
Congress
Kamala Harris is 5'4". She's 5'4".
I mean, they do control a purse, according to the my civil civics class. That's what it was. Civics. Yeah, they do control a purse.
Absolutely. So here we go.
But yeah, did anybody else vote today?
Nope, I voted last week.
Yep, that's the move for sure.
10 minutes, got in and got out in 10 minutes.
William Scholar. Dale, did you vote? You look American today.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Last week, yes.
Last week, okay.
That's the move.
And Will,
This was the first time that I did vote early, though. I think this would be the way I would go. Yeah, I've always stood in the lines, taking the whole spectacle of everything. But as I've gotten older and my patience has waned, this will be the way I'll be going forward.
Well,
early voting it is.
There was still a line voting early.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. I ain't allowed to vote.
Well, oil machine down here, baby.
Yeah, mine's still a line.
I voted twice. Shout out to B, man. B said he voted twice. Check your ancestry. You got that loved one voted in the last few elections. Hey, when I voted today, man, I voted for my guys that are able to vote. Shout out to my man Ahmed, man. We voted so Ahmed don't have to leave the country. Shout out to my man Mugger. It's a lot of reasons, that we go vote when people that you love and like may not want to vote. So I do it for them too. You know what I'm saying? Not just myself and my family. I'm voting for them.
Took me 10 minutes to vote, and I did not vote a straight ticket.
There we go.
I never vote straight tickets.
Shout out to my man Ant. We all know Ant, and it's crazy that I learned that in about 2007, 2008, working at a job that based themselves off getting campaign money. So I was able to learn that the Congress and the House are the dominant ones and the way those votes stream, you know what I'm saying, in terms of their dominance. So a lot of people that may not know that, there you go. Ant gave you some information. The team knows as well. That definitely is a big curse. But here in this election, man, to me, it's just the way it all went down, to this point. Obviously Biden withdrew his hand. Kamala comes here and gets the tag against let's call this man here, I guess, the Hulk Hogan of the world. Drink your vitamins. You're always trying to get people to do things, you know what I'm saying? Infamous quotes, things of that nature, man. This here, people don't realize, man, this and it's important, man. People say vote, man. I didn't realize that, years ago, growing up, when I turned 18 and stuff like that, but happy that the last few years I've been able to, put my contributions in. My life with Trump. Oh.
I can't vote.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize for that. I thought about it for a second when I asked
not
you.
Allowed.
I had to think to my mind, why is he not answering? And I think to my mind about 15 seconds ago that you, and hey, like I said, I vote for you. I might not necessarily probably vote for the person that you wanted. If you wanted somebody, I mean, that's your talk for yourself.
If I could vote, I would not have. Not for either of these two maniacs.
I'm with dude
Cornel West
on this video because I'm doing the same thing. We're going to work tomorrow.
Yeah, we're all going
fucking thing.
We're all going to work tomorrow. And that's why I told a couple of my staff members this today. I said, no matter how you let it out, how you perceive yourself in this election. If you're all out, flat out, like, yeah, I'm red, yeah, I'm blue, all this and that. To me, You still got to wake up tomorrow, like you guys said, go to work, live your life. You still have to progress your life. So to me, it's good to keep people guessing in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Because people already think and have this stereotype of people already. So that's how I spit that to my staff members today. They started dying. It was hilarious. I said, yeah, man, you know, can't let them think what you're thinking, man. And that's where the real trouble gets to, man. Hey, you have your self-pride. You want to let it out, go ahead. It's a lot of melee depending on what state you're on, what state you're in. You know what I'm saying? Something can happen to you possibly, but yeah, man.
What are we even talking about?
I'm just talking about in terms of this the election and all, but back to what I was saying about saying to my staff, basically, is just like more of the story is we're still gonna have to live our lives regardless of the situation. I mean, maybe some new pecking orders and rules and things like that, but we're still loud.
So you were kind of talking about the tail of the tape, you know, earlier, right?
Yes.
So in this 2024 presidential election, you basically got the people who were on the list for the Diddy party voting one way, and then you have the people who were on the list for the Epstein's party voting the other way. The only difference is, you know, one person is not on either one of these lists.
Who knows what's on his list?
Yeah, and also probably not for a lack of trying. Like I'm pretty sure.
Listen here, it's still 2024.
If Trump was on that list, they'd have already released it.
Oh yeah.
Fact. All day.
At the expense of somebody else.
More than Anthony Rapsheet, for real.
We'll never see those lists. They'll be heavily redacted.
There's so many pictures of Epstein and Trump together, bro. So many of them, bro.
They are. Actually, Diddy got the vote today. Shout out to Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Got the vote.
What are we doing? We're not shouting out Diddy. No.
Shouting out Diddy for having a hey, they take the
no reason.
Yeah, Diddy.
For no reason.
Away from you, P. Diddy, take that. Take
any
that.
reason at all are we shouting out Diddy?
Oh, speaking of Diddy, Jennifer Lopez, I guess, was in the airwaves, speaking on Donald Trump in a negative way, and I guess the world is speaking back on it, saying with Diddy and all his scandals, and we know that they dated. Where's the dirt on Diddy at? That's what they asking. And she's declining, to talk about it, but that was interesting that I seen that today, in regards to that situation with him. But yeah, man, I threw some betting odds at Dale today. Betting odds. Donald Trump at -165, Kamala Harris at a +135. There's a 10 to 100 chance that there's a recount. So I don't know who would take those odds, but that's dope in itself.
Okay.
It's gonna be a recount.
Party of the popular vote winner, Democratic Party -400, Republican Party +275, other +30,000. And then we have popular vote winning margin here. Democrat wins over 5% margin, +315. Democrat win 001 to 5 margin, 190 minus. Republican win is +175, and then the Republican win over 5 is +1,400.
So I'm saying, if Trump is the favorite here, according to Vegas, they know what's going to happen.
I mean, they are predicting it. I mean, it's the line, but this line right here, I wish I had a Bovada account. I would log in to see if it jumps. Because that's interesting too. You definitely gotta watch the line.
Your brother is hilarious.
Nigga Ross bet $1 million on Trump.
Lord. Nah, right here.
Too bad it's up to the electoral. Millions put a ballot in so we don't burn this bitch to the ground. Real shit. You right, bro. You right. Please. Believe it. That's real shit.
Yo, what movie? Oh, it's that White Castle. Let's go, Pookie. We gonna burn this motherfucker down. That's just crazy.
So any of you guys, man, hey, Coach, you said you're watching the election. How's it looking on that side?
Yeah.
Right now, as far as the Senate is 43-34 Republicans. They flipped one seat. For the House, what happened to the House?
What happened to that?
Right now, as things have come in on a race to 270 to win, VP Harris is at 72 electoral college votes. Trump is at 111.
270 to win.
270 to win. Versus 270.
Mm-hmm. Track, man. Oh man, you guys staying up for this?
I just realized that I decided to travel on the day that the world might end. So that's my bullshit of the week.
Bro, I didn't even think about that, bro. For real.
Yeah. So the fucking here. Neither did I. That's the problem.
Damn.
Didn't consider.
Y'all don't go out there acting the fool, y'all.
And it's crazy because
I'm gonna just be all new. I'm gonna be all new black in Texas when the end of the world starts. Like, oh man, it's how the beginning of Walking Dead starts. I swear.
The line's jumping, man, because you mentioned that Kamala has 71. CNN needs to update because they said 12. So now it's 71. So now, like you said, that line gets interesting now until it doesn't. So
like each channel they make their own projections.
Yeah.
So you could turn to CNN, they'll have one number. Turn to Fox, they'll have a different number.
And Google, we trust.
So yeah, it's everybody's got their own numbers, bro. Like eventually they all get on the same page.
And like on this other one, I'm on the NPR website. It's 101.71 on their website.
See?
For the swing states, they've so far they got Trump for Florida. Trump is leading Georgia. Harris is leading Michigan. Trump is leading North Carolina, surprisingly. Harris is leading Pennsylvania. Trump is leading Virginia very closely. New Hampshire, Harris is leading that. But those are the swing states.
Swing.
Go. Now I got some foolishness going on my computer again.
Dale's computer again, man. Come on,
oh man.
Get it together.
We're gonna have to take up get Dale a new computer fund.
Kickstarter.
Yeah. Hold on. Through the trenches. Hold on. Through the trenches, the East Coast got Kamala's back. You know what I'm saying? Can't really say much for the South. You know what I'm saying? The South's
gone. Oh, no. South all red. All red.
Blood.
What up, blood?
What up, cuz?
There's no support here. None. No support here.
Hey, Ant, we on the East Coast, baby.
We'll talk, bro. There's absolutely
yes, ma'am. He's in good hands. Whole family looking out for him.
Oh yeah, I got him from a million miles away too. I won't be there, but I'll have his back too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if something happens to you down there,
start walking.
No, fly. I will break my bank account well if anything go on. But I know Coach got you though.
We're gonna be cold.
Newegg has a promo code, you people.
That's right.
That's crazy.
I like it.
Yeah, wow.
That was on
you already turned up.
Yeah, y'all finna be clowning this couple of days.
Yeah, Ian is back early.
Okay, so more betting odds we got there. You can actually choose what state's going to be the closest between the two candidates. So you probably gonna have to wait until like next week to get it to pay out. You can bet on it.
See me? I can't wait for my cash, dog. Unless it's not
just cash yet.
Where the cash at, man? Damn, look at those numbers right here. Minnesota plus 1,500, New Hampshire plus 12. I'm gonna be real. I kind of like that middle. I like that middle sector there. Wisconsin, Nevada, Georgia, and Texas. I don't know which one I would pick, but I would definitely be out of the four.
Yeah. Man. Oh, that's the election there, man. So
a family of 6 has sparked outrage for living in a 1-bedroom apartment where their kids.
Okay, that's not supposed to happen. All right.
Yeah, we don't know, Dale. We don't know.
My man's algorithm is jacked up.
Y'all donate to the fund.
Straight cooked.
All right. Rest in peace to Quincy Jones.
Hold on, you surprised Trump got Mississippi? He what? Brett Favre, dog. You know what Brett Favre, dog. Slaying.
Who exactly do you think is from Mississippi?
Taking your welfare checks and all that stuff, man. That's what they doing.
Dale needs a new Dale.
Any place that got its own river is probably voting red. Mississippi River.
All right. So
they took our jobs. They took our jobs.
Yo, hey, yo.
Yo, wow.
Oh, man. South Park don't miss, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, South Park don't miss. That's early, too. That's fucking over a decade ago. That's great.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's the same story.
All right, rest in peace to Quincy Jones, who died. So that was somebody we kind of talked about a little bit the other week. I guess like by talking about his daughter, right? With the Michael Jackson thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, Quincy Jones. Anybody got any memories or things that you always remember him for?
Musical icon. He works with the likes of Michael Jackson to Frank Sinatra. But as social media came out towards the end of his lifespan, some pretty shady stories come out, but
really?
He definitely left his mark as far as his music accomplishments, and he'd be considered as a musical legend of our generation, I guess.
Was it like the Me Too stuff?
Yeah, to an extent.
Okay.
It'll get you every time.
That's what I want to know, because I the first time I heard it. So
this man
there you go right there.
This man lived a long ass life. 1974, he had a brain aneurysm. And underwent 2 surgeries. After the second surgery, he was told he had 1 in 100 chance of survival. He was also told he could no longer play the trumpet because blowing into it could cause the clip of his brain to come loose and kill him.
Oh, they did an allegory to this, or whatever it's called, on House. That's funny. I think he was playing Quincy Jones.
And
Quincy Jones playing Quincy Jones?
This man was
no.
Yeah.
The guy from not Quincy Jones.
Do y'all remember?
This is somebody else saying MJ beat up Tupac. Look at what Will started, dog.
What happened?
Who had mentioned that last week about the MJ beating up Tupac?
It's something I found on the internet.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Put hands on him.
I said Tupac was a backup dancer. That's a fact. He was.
Yeah, he was definitely back up.
Digital Underground.
Oh, baby.
Dude,
that was one of my joints right there.
You're a fool for that.
Still
put
black
hands on him.
That's what everybody says.
Oh, yeah.
Indiana. So, yeah. But Quincy Jones was influential in was producing the Fresh Prince and stuff like that too, right?
Yeah, the Fresh Prince
Yep.
made stars, man.
Yeah.
That show right there, man, forever edge and stone, man. Look at everybody that's on that joint, man. Shout out to the ones that ain't with us no more, but yes, man. Listen here. And it was ill in those shows too when they did the couple episodes with off the screen, in a sense. It didn't go on screen, and I think he was in one of those episodes, which was fire.
Do you think he's going to have like one of those big funerals where all the celebrities come to, and you know you got people performing, and it's going to be on TV and stuff?
I don't know about
serious those allegations were.
I don't know about TV, but it'll be a funeral that people attend. I don't know if my people will attend, but his people will.
Yeah, people. Yeah, for sure. A lot of people.
Oh yeah.
He was spinning around as backup dancer, cameo for the movie Nothing to Lose, Chevy Chase, Demi Moore, and Dan Aykroyd.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace to Quincy, man. Definitely.
Yeah, for sure, man.
String of deaths around people that were celebrities in their life. I mean, inspirational and all that. I gotta kind of hold that out, which I just mentioned to me. In that regards, So condolences to his family, man.
It's called Texas and North Dakota for Donald Trump.
Damn, coach, you voted for Trump, bro?
Texas hadn't voted for a Democratic president since Jimmy Carter.
Not even.
That's a fact.
Not even Clinton.
Nope.
No.
Hold on. I get why Texas is not voting for Kamala or a blue flagged individual. I know why.
Racist. No, some kid.
That border's closed. That border's
we got some sundown towns here, buddy.
That border's closed, baby.
Green book.
The opportunity to new life is arising, man.
Bro, it's crazy how that one thing just tanked this campaign.
No, it tanked it, but it kind of made me it kind of made me like feel bad about the state of America, because we should have backed that. Like, that man was in it. Like, he was. Yeah. That's what we
it's
want.
pure raw emotion.
That was it. That came from his soul, and we said we don't like your soul to go away. Kind of fucked up is all I'm saying. Like,
that's so stupid, bro.
we just
at a rally, bro.
We told him you're not allowed to be that happy.
No, did y'all see this Trump video from the other day? Him at this rally?
No, wait, did he do one?
Unfortunately, I did.
99 and 1.
You want the one with the mic stand?
Yes.
Will he start fighting with a mic stand?
Kind of, sort of.
I'm coming. Hold on.
Oh,
This is great. This is great stuff here, bro. I couldn't believe when he did this.
Yeah, and you finna be like, damn.
Are you freaking kidding me? Like, this is gonna last forever, bro. Why did you do that?
Why did you?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, he probably shouldn't have did that. It made me uncomfortable.
We got New York.
What? Oh, he went, no. What is happening? What is Hey, yo, no kidding, bro.
Hold on. Trump. I'm gonna help you out a little bit.
Somebody asked him how he got there. He was like,
you turned the off and on switch to the clip, and then you went into licking. I'm gonna help you out, Trump, but I don't think that was doing, dog.
Like this is not photoshopped. That part is not photoshopped. This is real. He really did this on TV on Strand.
Hey, his people will say
this junk, bro.
His people
hey,
will
whose man's is this? Like,
my man said no Weinstein.
No Weinstein.
So you know somebody photoshopped a dildo in there. You know, it's on there.
You don't even
It's on the
need
internet
to. He
somewhere,
did all the
guaranteed.
work. There's no need
Did
for
all
the
the work.
imagination to add to it. Like there's nothing you need to add. We saw what
So
happened.
easy, bro.
I told Dale earlier that I tried to get responsible people in regards to if Trump wins, you know, saying how would they feel, you know, if they're not for Trump. Couldn't really get information from the adults. Can't stream the kids due to contractual obligations. So I did last night. I was texting a few friends, and this came about in a text message. And I can read it because he told me I can. Shout out to my guy. Shout out to my guy Lino. He says this. He says, if Auntie Kamala wins, females really gonna run the world, and we will never hear the end of it at the barbecue. They won't hit the same no more.
He went nuts.
That's great. That's great.
Oh man, don't do that, man. Yeah, Jerry Jones is wilding for that.
Oh man. All right. So let's continue with the show here. Conor McGregor.
I'm fucking in court, man. I'm fucking in court, man.
Conor McGregor trial begins. I did not realize he was on trial, but yeah, he was on trial in Ireland here, and this lady accuses him of sexual assault. So, part of the story is like it's like 3 years after her name is Nikita Lehman filed a lawsuit in which she claimed
Sorry. That's for my wrestling heads. That's for my wrestling heads. I got you.
I see it. You know, you know. If you know, you know. Yes, Dale, you're right.
She claimed McGregor and another man had sex with her against her will following a 2018 Christmas party. Nikita testified that on December 8, 2018, she had drank alcohol and taken cocaine at a holiday get-together at her work. When a short time later, McGregor picked her up and her friend and took them to a nearby hotel.
Where to hide her from everyone else? Because
I think I'd be like, case closed.
I'll meet you. Hold on.
My man Royce, my boy Royce White lost his center bed. Damn.
What happened?
Royce White, former NBA player, the guy that had anxiety to ride the planes. He was actually he's
That of course you're gonna lose the bid. He can't get on planes. What you gonna do?
Yeah, man, that's my guy. I like that guy.
I rock with Royce White. Man. I wish he had rocked with himself.
Madden bus tour the country.
Madden bus tour the country.
Right? No, and what I'm about to say, man, he's
gonna start up the and one thing again. It's gonna turn into the and one tour.
Okay.
Like this here is about, like you said, these situations are wild from start to finish, man. Because the first thing you ask is who's not telling the truth, who's trying to go the extra mile in this situation. We know Connor's not the nicest guy in the world. We know that.
Okay.
We've seen that a million times, but I'm not going to sit here and 100% go on him. These situations, like I said, are crazy, man. Two guys, Christmas party. This man's a fucking megastar, superstar. And yes, sometimes you need to understand that, you know, everything's not yours. But then it's kind of like what happened in terms of the doctor's results and all that stuff, man. You're messing with a UFC fighter that kind of goes to the mat, how he goes to the mat in the UFC. Or maybe grapples. I'm not going to say punch because I'm thinking he didn't punch her or anything. I'm thinking it's the sex that she didn't want. And then you got the other guy. The other guy in here. Shit, man.
To me, this is sounding like The same thing Mike Tyson, went to jail for, right? Like him being with somebody in a I guess like a hotel room now, late at night, they both getting drunk, getting high. Same situation.
It was said prior to the alleged incident, she attended the costume party at the club, drank alcohol, took cocaine. McGregor, she said McGregor's whose cousin she was friends with, commented on the Instagram post of hers, asking where she was. The comment came weeks after Hand told McGregor to give her a bottle of Proper 12, the USC Stars Irish whiskey brand, and I actually had that a couple weeks ago. It's pretty good. Which McGregor responded, "You can get whatever you want, Nikita." And that type of talk right there, honestly, like she may have wanted the Proper 12. But why didn't you buy the Proper 12 from the store? You wanted an autograph?
Damn.
Hold on. No. I'm being real outside the box right now. And this is what you gotta do. You could have bought the Proper 12 at the store, but you probably wanted a hand person to buy them. At the end of the day, he probably would have signed it. That would have been a couple dollars under your wing. And that's where, like I said, this shit can go left or right for either or. Who's going the extra mile for themselves here? Is it her or is it Conor McGregor? That's the question there.
I'm getting. She look kind of manly. I'm trying to figure out
this. No,
I'm just saying. She got some. Some. Well, this is in Australia, right? What is happening?
She wanted the
Proper 12.
It's in Australia, right? Like
Ireland. It got to be Ireland. Yeah.
Is from. Pretty sure it's in Ireland. Where the place where they set the criminals. Is that? I got a homie from Australia. I was actually gaming with him last night. I told him, he was like, "Yo, you got to come through here too. Like you going to Texas." I was like, "Yeah." As soon as I can get a cheap flight to an imaginary place, I always fuck with him and tell him that it's not real. It makes him so mad. It's such a stupid, childish joke, and it works every time.
This is the thing right here. This is the thing right here that hits home in some sorts for these type of cases.
Like,
cocaine. Conor brought her the cocaine. She took the cocaine. She said, and then it was noted that she had went with McGregor because she thought there was another party going on.
Yeah.
What kind of party?
A McGregor fucking party. That's what it was, man.
You probably said it like that too. It's fucking him, so.
So that's why you gotta get your little camera put around your neck like a dash cam. The situations like this.
Yeah, you won't get nowhere doing that. And
look, and this is crazy too, because as I'm saying what I'm saying, I'm reading the story because like I don't have full details of the story. But then it says McGregor, in quote, said, "That's how I felt in the octagon. I had to tap myself out 3 times. That's how I felt as he forcefully had sex with her." And I noted a few minutes ago that in the UFC, like you're dealing with the most dangerous fighters potentially in the world.
But most of them are usually pretty like good about stuff like that. I mean, of course, there's a few because there's testosterone infused, but a lot of these dudes have discipline and respect because for the craft. But yeah, he's a maniac, so you're probably right. Also, he blocked her, and now this Google glasses.
They say Trump's up 178, 113 as of now. Shout out to everybody giving updates and details on the election. We love you guys. We appreciate you all.
Hey, every time you send us an update, also send what channel you got it from.
Yes, absolutely. Please do. Shout out to Will, man. I love that, man. Make me want to take my glasses off, man. I'm shedding a tear right now.
It'll be all right too. It won't be over tomorrow. We'll still have a planet, I hope.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, more celebrity news. A restraining order against Dr. Dre has been denied from this counselor or therapist, something like that. The guy's a doctor, some kind of way. So he got a restraining order.
Is it actual doctor, or is he like a doctor like Dr. Dre? Like
Miss Dre.
Yeah.
You should make a distinction.
Exactly. His name is Dr. Sophie. So yeah, he's a doctor.
Wow.
There you go.
I mean, yeah, but Dr. Dre's name, Dr. Dre. Doctor.
So the guy got a restraining order against Dr. Dre, emergency restraining order granted.
You put them Dre beats on him.
Basically because of a text message dispute they had where Dr. Dre, calls him, stupid and curses him out, that kind of thing, right? And so they with the court, Dr. Dre zoomed in. He didn't have to actually go. And they reviewed the text messages with the judge, and the judge agreed with Dr. Dre. While it was a heated exchange, there was no threats made, and there's no need for a restraining order.
Yeah, homie definitely was feared for his life. Certain situations. Dr. Dre mentioned that guys is being a racist prick, and he's just trying to throw down black men and all. But yeah, in the article here I'm reading, it says, Dr. Dre say some things that he may have not thought triggered psychiatrists, but the psychiatrist said to a point he thought about getting bulletproof vests and things of that nature to stay protected.
You've been listening to too much gangster rap.
Well, maybe he just knew Dr. Dre was affiliated with Death Row, and he didn't want to be involved with that kind of thing. He got that restraining order just in case he needed it.
That whole case was just over about who gets to call himself a doctor.
and he's trying to get this hashed out because as people may not know, he has an album coming out. It's supposed to come out this year with Snoop Dogg. It's supposed to ship in November, but they say they're gonna put it out in December. So everything has a line.
Called it Missionary?
It's called Missionary.
That's good. That's good. I like that. He's hilarious for that.
Because I think this is their first album since Doggy Style.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Missionary. That's fucking comical.
Oh yeah. I forgot to put that in there. Yeah, that was a good story there.
Hey, hold on. So they're gonna make this missionary. They're gonna make this missionary album and make girls love missionary all the way again.
What are we even doing?
Make missionary great again.
Doggy style. They love the doggy style. You heard?
Hey, you get past a certain age, Doggy Style don't work for you. Get bad knees and lower back issues.
My back.
Listen here. I myself years ago hurt the hammy. Engaging.
Oh no, that's a game changer though. That ends the night. The hammy ends the
cramp?
Night.
Cramps are ridiculous, bro.
I can survive any of the cramp, foot, calf, but the hammy is over.
The hammy's
done
over.
here. We done here. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll stretch. I promise.
Make missionary great again, everybody. You know what I'm saying? For the guys that are going in age, make missionary great again. Now, if you want a little bit of doggy style, give me a little bit of doggy style. Why not? Whip the hair, you know what I'm saying? But, missionary.
His views do not reflect the views of STWF.
We actually need to get him to record one like that. Like, Okie got homework.
Tim sounds like Jonah Hill on 2022 Jump Street. I'm talking missionary. I'm talking when she's on her back and I'm on top. I'm talking missionary. Oh man.
I love that whole movie just
Make missionary great again.
did a great
That's,
job.
I'm definitely gonna get on the shirt. I'm for real. I'm gonna do it. So,
all right. Before we get into this break, let's play a game. Believe it or not, do you believe all of this is underneath the historic Sydney Orchestra place thingy?
I mean, sure, why not? The Louvre is built like that.
it's crazy because we've seen this picture a bunch of times, not the bottom, but the top. And looking at the top, I always say, hey, it looks so nice. So I'm going to believe that that's at the bottom of it.
I'm gonna say not.
3,
Probably
4,
not. We would
5,
see
6,
it a lot more, but
7, 8, 9, 10 levels.
10 levels, and that bottom level is like a stadium level. Like it's
right.
not, it's
That's large.
They're down there with the Mo people at that point. Like there's no way.
They're reaching Mexico.
Boat on shore.
Almost.
You ever seen the hotel built into the water like this?
Yeah. Yeah, like that place in Dubai.
Yeah, it's nuts. Everything's in Dubai that's nuts like that.
Yeah, man.
They're just doing crazy stuff over there.
Mike got a question for you, Will.
What's the question, Mike?
He said it's not real because Australia ain't real. Right real?
And he knows. Because he got the same friend. It's Nate. Yeah, Nate, he's not from a real place. Doesn't exist. He's telling me that he's talking about kangaroo meat and how I was like, bro, yeah.
Listen here, kangaroo spare rib, I'm in.
Yeah, okay.
That's pretty specific, too.
Not a real animal. Yeah, he was like, yo, he
spare rib.
He had the spare rib. Like
he locked in on it.
The kangaroo
spare rib. Network one day.
Kangaroo fried chicken. Listen here.
I was watching Travel Channel one day. Yeah. Man, I want to go to that amusement park so bad. There was the fastest roller coaster in the world. Well, right now, because Saudi Arabia about to build another one. That's gonna be the fastest in the world.
Count me out.
Yes, all the way out. I'm scared to ride the ones here in the United States. It makes you think I want to ride one over there.
I hit the ground doing 18 off my bike. I don't want to get on no motherfucking a roller coaster going that fast. I do want to get on the bullet train though in Japan, which it's crazy. The mag rail, that shit's crazy.
Yeah.
What Pete Doll over here saying? What about a believe it or not?
The scary thing about the mag rail is that I don't know what the limit on the speed is, but it's higher than they go. Like it's crazy high. Like what about believe it or not?
I just hope I'm still alive when we get our mag train built.
They doing one in Dallas, allegedly.
From Dallas to Houston. It's supposed to be a 45-minute train ride.
That's fine. It seems like a lot of places are trying to build that train system, man, to go. And a couple other places in Massachusetts trying to enroll their train system.
Every koala in Australia has chlamydia. What?
That's true. That's actually true.
It's just a rampant koala's going and just banging everybody.
Yeah, they got it, and then they just fucking kept clapping it up, and that was it. Like everybody got it, all of them.
Yo, what's going on in the Denver airport? I'm lost.
I need this player purchase. I'm ready to go. What is happening?
Just put Young Jeezy in that port in that display, and I'm good. Trap Motivation 101, man. I'm good.
Yeah, Cedar Point is awesome. Roller coaster capital of the world. Awesome. It's 45 minutes west of Cleveland.
Yeah, Dale, you really like roller coasters?
Yeah, dude, that's my stuff. If I had somebody else with me, I would have a roller coaster podcast.
That's the only way you can get on, right?
I'm not gonna lie. No, you try to.
That one had to simmer.
I am tall enough to get on roller coasters. So thank you.
It's Dom Perignon. It's supposed to bubble.
52 inches get you on just about everything.
I didn't figure out.
Name of that sex tape. Jesus Christ.
Bazanga.
Hey, Bernard. Bernard, there's some weird people in this world that do watch that type of shit. Sucks, but it's reality. They found out they had to clap because they was researching.
Well, they just recently made that illegal to show on the internet. That crap used to be always on the internet when I was younger.
Wait, to show what?
The animal human interratio.
Oh. Yeah, you can't promote that. That's wild. Interspecial is what you're looking for. Yeah, that's what's crazy about that. Ooh, no, we're not doing that.
There's tons of sites.
Yeah, keep your donkey shows, man. I don't need that.
Raising a kid is a goddamn roller coaster, man. Listen ahead.
It is. Yeah, roller coasters are fun, y'all.
Yeah,
but yeah, back to this picture. This is AI generated, so that is not real.
But the Louvre is kind of crazy. It's not crazy as that, but the Louvre is built into the ground like that.
Yep. All right, let's go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we're going to be doing some more stuff. So stick with us.
More stuff. Tune in.
Hose water. Whether you've been playing hard or working hard, when your thirst needs to be quenched, there's hose water. Found at any retailer where sports drinks are sold. Or connected to your faucet in the backyard if you don't want to pay $4 for it. Hose water. Get yours today.
This is an emergency message. Stop what you're doing and hit the like button. Also comment and subscribe. Thank you. We now return you to your program.
We're back with the chop up. Y'all remember this?
Oh yeah. The AV card.
If this is coming out, like what was the reaction?
Oh, word up.
We ain't working today.
Yeah, we're gonna chill. Movie time.
Yeah.
Listen here. I mean, as I went up at grade level, there were certain things that started to happen. So middle school was where the most TV was shown. And yeah, 6th grade, let's just say I was watching a movie. 7th grade, I might have been trying to make a movie. In 8th grade, I was asleep.
Bro, it's so horny today.
Hey, being truthful.
Yeah.
Now, shout out to Mr. Clark. Shout out to Mr. Clark, my social studies teacher. Always made sure that we got to watch interesting things on that television screen. Things that we can learn and take outside of life and learn from it. He actually put us on to the Kentucky Derby too, which was dope as hell. It was fire. He had us watch Derby race.
And I'll say shout out to Mr. Lowe at the Edison, who literally showed us Pet Cemetery.
Yep.
Scared the shit out of half that class.
The crazy thing is, Mr. Lowe was a teacher at the rival school. I went to Taft, we went to Edison, and Mr. Lowe's name was always brought up. He was a cool cat, from what I know.
Mr. Lowe was crazy. He was high as shit every day. High as shit.
Blood on the asphalt?
What happened?
Oh, hold on. He had us. My teacher also had us watch the what year was it? It was the finals of the was it 2002, 2003 NBA finals. I believe it was the Lakers and Sixers or the Lakers and Nets, and literally watched the last like 3 games of the series. And it just used to do dope stuff like that. And yeah, a lot of stuff, man, that made this TV time inevitable, man. I do definitely remember this, man. This was life right here. I wish I had a TV like this.
What year were you born, Anthony? The Diary Anne Frank? That's old school.
I remember back in the day watching the letter people on this back when I was in kindergarten or something, man. Like I could never catch that at home because I was never, I wasn't really at home. I could only catch it at school because that's the only time to catch it. So.
You went to after school programming?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. This was like 9-ish o'clock a.m.
Okay.
And we'll always miss a lot of people, so it was always a treat when we could watch a lot of people in kindergarten. It's like the letter people. Shout out to the letter people.
Shout out to the letter people. Didn't see that coming in this show. Letter people shout out. What's the craziest thing you were shown? What's the craziest movie or shit you seen in school?
Craziest movie?
Like, yeah. Pet Cemetery's up there for me. We also watched One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, which was crazy.
Is that the one with Lenny and George?
Honestly, the
OJ
OJ
that's the Vice of Man, and they showed that to everybody. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yes, we did watch the clip of the Bronco riding through. That was.
Oh yeah, facts. He's right about that. We definitely did.
The OJ verdict. That was the craziest thing I watched.
And watched the highlight of George Bush in the school when he knew the bombing was going on.
They tried to show this shit at my school, and like, luckily the TV just weren't working. But they tried to just fucking like tune us in before the second one crashed. We would have just watched that shit live. Like, y'all are terrible teachers. What is wrong with y'all?
It's just because they wanted to watch it. That's what it was about.
Basically, like y'all was gonna subject us to that.
Yeah, that's what it's about. So,
Definitely.
All right, let's play some Smash or Pass. Now we got.
Oh my
god!
Salted egg fish skin.
Hard pass.
Yo, we gotta fix this man's algorithm. This is crazy.
Salted egg fish skin. Yeah. You had me lost at the egg, salted egg, fish skin. No, hell no.
All of that.
I read good reviews on it though. Like, people say this is really popular in Asia.
Were those people Australian? Not real.
It was like I pack my bags with these when I come back home from Japan.
That is not what they meant by fish and chips.
So good. So like that's what I read. Well, yeah, I'll pass that too.
All that shit is to pass it, man.
Yeah, we not about that right there.
I'm extremely about pass. Definitely. I know anybody else watching.
Yeah, that's
pass
awful.
too. Whoever's smashing this is the winner of the night.
All right, this one's pretty interesting. Goldfish were red hot. Frank's Red Hot.
Oh, I'm in.
Another collab.
We can do this.
I'll smash.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure I've done this just on my own.
And that's why you got the collab, because people have done this. Yeah.
Speaking of goldfish, real quick. Just a news feed for everybody. Chilean sea bass is the new official name of goldfish. Goldfish no longer is the name, so you'll start seeing as time goes. Chilean sea bass. That will be the new name of goldfish.
Get the fuck
out of here. Because of the cracker goldfish?
That's one of them stupid ass moves they made for some dumbass reason. And guess what? They're gonna be goldfish to the day they die. No one's gonna call them that other bunk ass name. It's not happening.
They are hinting that the reason why they're changing the name because it's not just beneficial to kids, it's beneficial to adults too. So they're trying to appeal to the adults.
Yeah, that is exactly what I want to hear to get me to eat some goldfish. That you change the name to Chilean sea bass. You know what? I was gonna just buy Ritz, but now that they're called Chilean sea bass, I think I'm gonna buy them. That's terrible. What are we doing? Who should be fired up at marketing for that? Because that is shit. And someone had to sign up. Everyone else had to be like, yeah, we're gonna go with this. Like, how?
Oh, this is interesting.
Who's in charge of this?
Hold on.
Yes. And why are they still employed?
Because Adam named all animals, right? Adam called it goldfish. I'm gonna call it goldfish.
Yeah, right.
That's weird. If they're saying that they're targeting a older audience, the name of the goldfish would be the one that should stick due to nostalgia, right?
Right.
Somebody got paid 6 figures to F that up.
6 figures to be like, let's market to our
You
brand
gotta
white
buy up
folks.
all
Like,
the gold
what?
just like Aunt Jemima.
It seems like this is a new niche with a lot of companies trying to change their branding to reach new audiences. Campbell Soup dropped the word soup from its corporate name, just becoming the Campbell's Company. We all know Mountain Dew is just MTN Dew. Kraft macaroni and cheese is Kraft mac and cheese. And I didn't know this. In 2018, IHOP temporarily rebranded to iBop, sending breakfast lovers into a short-lived frenzy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
they
we
were
never
trying
responded well.
to
So stop doing this shit. I don't
they
understand.
were trying
Like,
to
it
put some
never works.
burgers.
Yeah. I don't go to IHOP for burgers. I go there for breakfast.
So we'll agree that the IHOP, the iBop, was a good name change.
It was an iFlop. That was terrible.
And CNN just called New York for Kamala.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh, they're about to party like the Knicks party when they in the playoffs.
Look, man, I don't understand why people. So let me tell you what I think when somebody rebrands like that, y'all did some shady shit. It's gonna come out soon.
Yeah, that could be a possibility as well.
That's
No
what I
doubt.
think every time. Y'all did some shady shit. It's gonna come out soon. And that's why you should Waffle House.
Pat,
Yeah.
Pat, we all know this. We all know that it's Waffle House over IHOP. But us East Coasters here in the Far East,
we gotta just ride with the I.
We have to deal with IHOP. We don't have to go to IHOP, but we have to deal with it. But every time I stop by a Waffle House, I'm definitely in there. Anytime I'm out in the way. If I see one,
Is it though? Is it really better?
Yes, it is.
Coach?
I mean, yeah.
No.
Is it worth the drama?
Nah.
Not that much better, if at all.
I feel like being a
I do
tourist.
I like IHOP pancakes though. I'm a pancake guy.
I fucking hate IHOP pancakes.
I'm a waffle guy.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a waffle guy, but I like IHOP better.
I can only eat mama's
Nothing
pancakes,
wrong.
dog. I can't eat everybody's pancakes, dog.
Oh, I can eat anybody's pancakes that got some strawberry and whipped cream on top of it.
So that means that you like the IHOP omelets then, huh?
Oh,
I like those omelets.
It has pancake batter in it.
Oh.
wow.
It's stretching your eggs, bro.
That's how they stretch it.
Nah,
No, I used to get
IHOP, dog. 24-hour IHOP, man, over here in Brighton, man. Fly was.
I used to get.
Yeah. I went there after prom.
Yes, everybody.
Yeah.
I went to Shoney's.
Yes, bro. The freaking T-bone steak at IHOP is the bomb.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know Shoney's was a real thing. I thought that was Rick and Morty shit. That's crazy.
Shoney's buffet breakfast. Oh,
Yes, sir.
like midnight on a Friday.
Yes, sir.
That was the spot to go to. Forget
Listen,
the Waffle House.
Denny's on the low when I started
Shoney's.
college was fire too. For a little bit until it wasn't. Denny's was fire. I used to go to the one up in Route 1, man. You know what I'm saying? On my way
I
back
prefer
to
Denny's, but Denny's usually is next to a seedy hotel normally.
or next to a shady area. A bunch
Yeah,
of
it's a true greasy spoon.
Yeah.
And I stopped going to Waffle House once they went away from the buffet.
Yeah, that's kind of the appeal.
Waffle House used to do a buffet.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All you can eat.
Oh,
That was the appeal.
how the
Yeah.
hell?
Get out the club and go knock off a couple of plates of breakfast
And
food.
they did wrong. And they did wrong by that because then they tried to be like every other person and just sell the food individually. And
No, the grill is super small. How you gonna do all you can eat, bro?
Had it going, man.
As professionals to whip that shit up quick.
They were killing them people back there working.
After we put
People
fish
work
in
the
the
whole
that
stove.
shit.
Feeding 500 people with no counter space.
Listen here, Route 1. I wonder if
It's
Route
crazy,
1
yeah, exactly.
I wonder if Route 1 goes from Massachusetts
One
to
coffee
Virginia.
machine.
Nope. French toast
Those were the
sticks
good
are
days. Those were the good days.
Mhm.
The French toast
Were
sticks
they,
at
were they really
Shoney's,
good
bro,
though? Were they that good?
with that strawberry dip thing that they had, man.
Speaking of IHOP, I got a $25 gift card to IHOP, man. Shit, IHOP.
You're in the wrong place right now. Then listen.
What is Friendlies?
It was Friendlies.
Oh, listen here, Friendlies.
Friendlies had a little run.
Friendlies had a little run. It was more known for the ice cream, but then it opened up with the menu expansion and stuff like that as a decent restaurant. And deals off the block every week, good deals. Rather off the off purchase in the bill or specials. Yeah, Friendlies is a good spot too, man. You can bring your kids there.
Okay.
Free Sundays.
A burger place that does like ice cream and stuff too.
They have ice cream. They actually have their own ice cream, Friendly ice cream. You probably see it in stores too.
I went to this place in when I was in Orlando. Then, yeah, I know this
Friendly's is cool over there, man. Route 1 goes to Key West, Florida to Maine. Okay, then we hit it. It goes Route 1, yeah. It goes through the bean, baby. Woo! That's the thing. Route 20 in Brighton, where I grew up, goes from, I don't know, probably as far as Framingham to Oregon. That's crazy.
Wait, what happened?
So in Cleveland Circle,
yeah,
20. If you take 20 down Calm Ave,
yeah,
they said it's there. I'm probably not believable, but it says it goes as far as Oregon.
Oh shit!
I'm thinking you have to go the other way, like towards like Newton-ish, going back that way, which is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that was a story a long time ago. And used to actually have a sign that said Oregon.
Huh.
Back in the day. It's crazy as hell, man. Like, what? Why would you have that? Nobody going to Oregon out here. I tried.
It's been a while since I've been to Cracker Barrel.
Josh Olsen might do it. Josh Olsen took a road trip.
It's the Oregon Trail, man. They used to have to. That used to be a shipping route.
Yep, shipping route. You played the game. The game was fire too.
Oh yeah.
I died of dysentery.
Cracker Barrel only for old people?
Nah, Cracker Barrel go home. Well, I am old. Yeah, you're right.
Cracker Barrel's a buffet, right?
He walked himself into that one. He's just like, holy shit.
But everybody looks for all you can eat, and that's why it's still around, because everybody looks for all you can eat. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? So I went down to Florida. I went to Cracker Barrel. Was around like 200.
They got all you can eat.
But yeah,
No,
all you
Cracker
can eat.
Barrel. Cracker Barrel ain't all you can eat.
Cracker Barrel ain't all you can eat.
Mm-mm.
Then what other all you can eat places in Florida? There's
Golden
another
Corral
spot.
you talking about?
They white cheddar mac and cheese and their cheddar mac. Yo, crazy.
No,
From the Golden Corral?
Golden Corral. That's what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Golden
Yeah,
Corral
that's
is
it,
all you can eat. Apologize, man. I'm an East Coaster. I don't have many of those around me. But I've been to a Golden Corral, and that was all you can eat.
Syrup too sweet to have Cracker Barrel.
That man got an opinion about everything.
Right. Don't get me started with the buffets. Buffets of life. Look at here. In every town, there's a buffet. In Massachusetts, in every town there's a Chinese buffet. And I literally, from my sophomore year of college up until my senior year, every week I would go to a different buffet depending on location.
Yeah.
Crazy. I love all you can eat Chinese restaurants. I love them. I love the desserts.
They all serve the same thing to me though. That's the problem with them.
Robin?
You said what?
They all serve the same thing to me.
Nah, bro. Depending on East Coast, everything, bro. Everything.
He swears by the Publix.
I don't really understand what he's saying. They all taste the same, you saying?
No, I ain't saying they all taste the same. They all serve the same stuff. Like, basic fried rice. You got fried chicken.
How many different fake Asian dishes do you think there are? Because that's not what they eat. So that's just Americanized Chinese.
Crab legs after joint?
The crab legs, they always end up having to take out because people get violent.
Crab legs, all the seafood, all the ill seafood you want, be at these restaurants in Massachusetts.
Ah,
and that's all you can eat.
Maybe that's the problem because it's over there. We live off fish.
That is the problem. That is the problem there.
I mean, not me personally, but
hold on, what? Pizza Hut bringing back all you can eat buffet.
Yeah, you know, I did pass. Well, not a Pizza Hut. Damn it! What place did I pass?
I had Pizza Hut for the first time about 2 months ago. It wasn't bad. Pretty. It was okay. It wasn't the worst, but.
So as of right now, see now for the buffets, Texas, California, Florida, Ohio, North Carolina, Georgia, Illinois, Indiana, and Virginia are where they have buffets at, but it's not that many of them.
Come here to Massachusetts. We'll show you. We'll
Wow.
bring you to it.
Maybe because they closed so many of the other locations, then.
Pizza Hut, man, gotta go easy on the marinara sauce. You get your heartburn. Light on the sauce, player. Light on the sauce.
Yeah, they just closed our Genghis Grill.
Oh, really?
They had a place called Genghis Grill. They're out of pocket. They're out of pocket. I'm just saying.
It was pretty cool. You go there.
It's good eats.
Go there, you get food, you rape and pillage. It's amazing.
They give you two little bowls. You fill one up with your meat, and you fill one up with your veggies.
Yep.
You give it to the guy to stir fry it, and you
that's like
add
fire. And
whatever kind of rice or noodles or whatever you choose, and they mix everything up for you and fry it all up, and then bring it to your table. So
that's crazy.
You just got to know how to stuff the bowls with meat.
I would never go there.
Mm-hmm.
Never. I had PF Chang's for the first time last year. My job we had lunch and we had PF Chang's. I never had PF Chang's up to that day, and there's so many in this area.
Right.
Yeah, it is a little upscale.
I got the hood. We got the hood restaurants. We don't need no PF Chang's.
It is. They close our PF Chang's here too. So.
Damn, Dale. They closing everything in there.
They close our Denny's too.
Damn. We're closing out a restaurant, but we got tiki torches.
Back from where you came.
That's right.
Share the long sheet.
You torture us over here, boy. All right, my last smash or pass here.
Looks promising.
I'm in.
This is from what the
I don't need to know
BJ's.
about any of this. I'm in.
BJ's Brew House.
Oh, BJ's Brew House?
They
have a pretty extensive menu.
Yeah. This is
like a phone book.
That shit was bomb as shit.
He said I got an appetizer, fell asleep reading that shit.
Say again, too?
Is this from a certain place?
Yeah,
BJ's Brew House.
Shit, where that at?
Yeah, that's it. Puzuki. So, definitely smashing this.
I go to 2-2.
Yeah, that's good.
I'll take that all day. I'll take that right now, actually.
Yes.
That makes me something I might have to make at work in the next few weeks.
There you go.
Use my kitchen to its advantage. Shit, for the kids I work with on a daily basis, I need some type of fucking blood sugar because them kids be tripping.
So, all right. So, with that being my last slide, it is all time. It is that time, and Will is sitting there. He's eager to go.
First I got my stupid ass little game though.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Let's roll.
All right, so
snail trail or something like that.
Yeah. Whatever you need it to be. Snail trail. A billion, whatever your number is that you can't say no from. Basically.
Okay.
That's the number you're gonna get. You get the money. But here's the catch. There's a single snail who will forever be following you. And if he ever touches you, you die automatically. You can't stop him. You can't kill him. You can't drown him. He's unstoppable. He is Superman of snails. All you could do is just avoid him.
We them boys.
Do you take the money? And what are you doing? What's the plan? If he touches you, you're done. You're dead. No trip to the hospital. Instant death. Just fucking Peter Griffin on the floor. Done.
And my other option is what?
You could just not take it and just not have $1 billion or whatever. I mean, you could just live.
I mean, shit. My kids can eat that guap. I'll do it.
But you don't have to die. If you're smart, you don't have to die. It's a snail.
So you step on the shit?
Can't kill it.
Oh, you can't kill it? Shit.
Nope.
All I have to do is avoid it. Like, where am I going?
You just can't ever touch you. That's it.
Like in life?
Ever again. In life, yes. For the rest of your time.
So you looking on your shoulder the rest of your life. For a killer snail.
For a killer snail.
So basically, he just Pikachu walking around with you.
No, because you want to be as far away from him as you can, because he'll kill you if he touches you.
Okay.
Fucking seems like a scammer to me.
Okay, well, give me the money then.
You gonna take the money?
Yeah.
How you gonna do it? You gonna I'm saying, how you gonna avoid him? You gonna keep running? Just keep.
I'm just gonna live my life.
I'm just gonna die one day when I'm at a fucking Denny's. Is all. I'm
gonna die one day, right?
I'll take my chances on a parlay.
On a parlay.
I'm gonna die one day already, so you know.
Oh, so we got Anthony saying nope, not taking the money. You're not gonna. I buy property in like the forefathers places I can find, and just spend like 2 months. 2 months out of the year at each place. There's no way he making there in 2 months.
Shout out to Ant, man. Shout out to your photo, man. Shout out to them Oregon Ducks, man. #1 in the
So you trap the snail. Yeah, that's always the first thing I go with. Like, yeah, trap his ass, but no.
He's super snail.
Yeah, he's Hulk. And he's pissed.
Okay.
The Hulk of snails.
Hold on, is he Gary the snail from SpongeBob? We just leave him in the shower all day?
You can name, if you want to name your Reaper, go ahead, but I don't care who he is.
You see a Reaper.
I can get a place that's like high.
Yeah. He'll get there.
Yeah.
Eventually. He'll get there.
Eventually, yes.
Yeah, and you don't know when, so you just gotta live in fear for the rest of your life.
I'm not gonna fear it all. I'm gonna forget about it.
All that.
And then you're gonna die. Just fucking suddenly you're gonna step out of bed one day, it's gonna feel real slimy under your foot, and it's gonna be it. Last thing you feel.
That's cool.
Yes.
That's cool.
Listen here, man. Hey, I'm straight.
I live on the moon. You can, but like if you can get there, he can get there. Is all I'm saying.
Facts.
All I'm
he
saying.
might get there faster now because that's an even playing field right there.
Yeah.
If I go up on a mountain, he got to climb up that mountain, and it's going to take him a long time to climb up this mountain. So yeah.
I agree. I kept thinking like, yeah, it takes him a while to move. But then I thought about something. Every time I walk by a slug outside, and I'd be like, yo, that slug's out in the middle of the street or in the middle of the sidewalk, gonna get run over. I come back like 10 minutes. That slug is nowhere to. They get around. They do fucking move. Like they get going. I think they be playing slow.
Hey, I don't want to deal with the stress.
He's the Jason Michael. Yes, 100%. The Jason Voorhees of snails. He just gonna keep walking.
Why not just hire snail security?
No, see what you want is snail surveillance. That's just really what you need. You need snail surveillance. You need to take the resources that you have and hopefully find a guy who's really good with a drone, and that's his only job in life is to just follow around this fucking snail.
Yeah.
I would have with all that money, I would build a whole satellite, have Elon
GPS for the damn snail.
Low Starlink, chip this motherfucker. We're not doing this.
There you go.
I built a house surrounded with salt. Fuck that snail. Hey, Mike.
I built a house surrounded with salt.
Right, I did.
Hey, you're just pissing Hope Snail off, okay? That's all you're gonna do is make him mad. You can't be that. You can't be killed.
Like Gary the Snail.
Take a shit one day.
He gonna open the door. He gonna be like, you know what it is, Dale. I got this whole scene in my head how it plays up.
Oh, well, yeah, you wake up one morning, the snail just on your nightstand. Like, I could have got you this time. I'm gonna let you go this time. You know you fucked up, right?
Not having some torture. And he slowly crawls away.
Roll up on him like Big Worm, like you know you done fucked up, right? Like you're playing with my money, Smokey. Stop playing with my money.
It's like on Hit Monkey, pour the salt around him. He can't move.
Yeah, except.
Ooh, hold on. Yo, so we talked about that shit earlier with the states and the betting. And I said, fucking pick one of those shits between Wisconsin and all those shits. That voting difference in Wisconsin would have won that shit. And I think that was like at a plus like G odds. Crazy how it is. And they didn't close the polls yet, but it's like a 49.6 to 48.9. Basically, it's split.
Yes, Mike. Snails can't swim. But what is the result of not being able to swim?
It's not with the plus 525. Okay. It's not bad. Still ain't bad.
The result of you not being able to swim is death. I said it can't die. So it's going to make it there.
Putting the ankle bracelet on the snail. Hey, yo.
It's all you can do. Yeah. It's going to be on a ship. It's going to follow your ass. It's smart. It's a very resourceful snail. That's all I'm saying. Right on the tarmac. Whatever flight you're on, it might be on. You're going to spend the whole flight running? It's going to be weird.
Shout out to my man Michael Phelps, man. I seen him in the picture today. I'm like, oh snap! I haven't seen this man in a minute. Shout out to Mike.
He's Hulk. Whatever Hulk can do, this snail can do.
Will very shoot in Mortal Kombat. That's what this fucking feels like.
It's just an ever looming presence of death while being a billionaire would be interesting, I guess.
Hell yeah. Hopefully one of my kids are around so they can just snatch the money.
I feel like at one point you just give up, right? You're just like, you know what, fuck it. Like I done got my affairs in order. Just fucking kill me. Where the fuck this snail?
Got some generational wealth.
Yeah. That was my stupid ass.
Actually, if it's unlimited money, they can what's my guy name? Play baseball for the Sox. Family froze his head.
Oh, Ted Williams. Teddy Ballgame.
Yeah, you got no money. You can Ted Williams yourself.
Yeah. I think he watched way too much Futurama at the end, and that's what happened. I don't think he thought that through. There was also, the craziest shit about them freezing his head is that it was debatable if that's what he wanted. Like documentation wise, I'm pretty sure it was like, nah. But I'm pretty sure he had one family member who was immediate and was like, no, he wants to fucking try to come back. Like, freeze that motherfucker. Like,
we talked about this.
Like, bro, or did you just really like Futurama? I think that's all it was. All right, so y'all ready for the bracket fight? Is that what y'all patiently waiting for?
I am ready.
Basically waiting for a track this
So in light of election day, we're in the fact
go.
that I think
bracket fight. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm bracket fight.
Felicitations, malefactor.
I'm pretty sure my hell is just that video on loop, but whatever.
Yes.
So in light of it being election day, we're gonna do. And in light of me thinking that all of this is bullshit anyway, we're going to do the best fictional presidents from TV and movies.
Okay.
Fake ass president.
And yeah.
Like it. I like it.
I love fake presidents.
We have two of them. I'm going to use mine, Coach. Mine actually
imitates life.
Yeah, it tells you what the movie they're in. So here we go. We have Fitzgerald Thomas Grant III from Scandal versus Sam L. Jackson in Big Game. This is a fucking slaughter out the gate. It is Fitzy.
Wow.
Fitzy's the GOAT.
I'm going with Fitz just because of the ladies he was with.
Yeah, exactly.
Scandal. Olivia Pope, of course.
Hey, just know, bro, fucks is all I'm saying. It's just
right, but it's like I'm like, dude, your wife is freaking great too. Like, come on.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, like until later on when you kind of did some other thing, but yeah, I would have never cheated on that wife. She was unbelievable. But then again, Olivia Pope was, my favorite line from that whole fucking show was the guy Tom, the other Secret Service agent. We're like 3, 4, 5 seasons in. And Tom has a whole situation with her, and at one point he just stops and goes, What is Athena? She was like, what? She was like, oh no, Helen. He called her Helen of Troy. She was like, what? Like in the middle of an argument, he was like, Helen of Troy. She was like, what? He was like, the face that launched 1,000 ships. He's like, my God, you're beautiful. And I was like, holy shit. I was like, yo, he about to die, but that dude, his riz was crazy in that moment. Because like, I don't know if I would have been able to say that shit, but that was a bar. I'm going Fitz. What y'all got?
Yep, Fitz.
Yeah, I'm going Fitz, man. We know Samuel can play all types of roles, man, but
and I like him, and I'm not gonna lie, he probably shows up again on this list. It can't be the only time he's playing.
Right, exactly.
Oh man, then we got David Palmer versus Constance Payton, State of Affairs versus 24. Again, I gotta go with just a classic for me. It is
definitely David Palmer.
Yeah.
Even because of this, when he wasn't the president called him to handle a crisis because he was like, I don't have the guts for it.
More than once. He was on speed dial as the ex-president. Like
this is Trump. This is Kamala.
Also, I don't know if he was the first black president in a movie. I don't think he was, but he was definitely the first one that was like, we could do that shit. And then he was like, fuck yeah. We were like, yo, he's the man. We could definitely be in the White House.
Exactly.
So, I'm
gonna go got that voice and stuff too.
He had gravitas.
Yeah.
All right, we got Charles Logan from 24. This was the guy who used to call him, right?
That's the dude that called him up.
Yeah.
You can't win, bro.
Then we got Bill Mitchell and Dave.
But it's like the thing that killed me about him was like, okay, the crisis is solved now, right? Palmer handled the shit.
Yeah.
And then he's like, all right, well, you get the hell out, you know?
Give me back your clearance or whatever, like all type of bullshit. Like, what you mean? He's carrying your fucking presidency. But yeah, I'm gonna still pick Charles in this because I don't even know who this other guy is.
Yeah, I don't actually know who the other guy is. I'm picking
from
him.
Dave. Dave what?
I don't even
There's a movie named Dave, and he's a president. I'm good. What y'all got?
Oh man, shit.
Somebody.
This is gonna turn into a miniature like Flash review show because all we're gonna do is fucking.
Bill Mitchell was the man. There we go.
Bill Mitchell was the man.
I'm gonna take Mike's opinion on this night.
I trust Mike, and I'm gonna pick him too now because this other guy was a fucking simp. So
that's what I'm saying.
We're gonna go. Bill.
What I hear, he was trying to undermine my guy Palmer.
We got Tom Dobbs at Robin Williams Man of the Year versus Allison Taylor in 24. Yeah, they really went downhill with all the presidents after my man left.
Yeah, I don't even remember her.
Robin Williams in any movie for me, dog. Man,
Robin Williams for sure.
Yeah, I'm a rock with Robin too. Okay, now we got
Bartlett.
Josiah Bartlett from West Wing.
Bartlett.
Yep.
Ooh,
hold on. The West Wing, and it's not even close. It's not even close.
Yes.
USA special right there, baby.
Also, West Wing is a Sorkin, so like just the dialogue is unbelievable.
Yes.
Chris Gilliam, Maze Gilliam, played by Chris Rock and Head of State, versus Elijah Martinez, Blair Underwood in The Event.
Okay, so I do remember the event. It was shown on NBC.
Series, right? They got like a couple seasons maybe only.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Maze Gilliam though, because I did like the whole. This was still before Obama and all that kind of stuff. So
yeah.
Was this before No Sex in the Champagne Room, or was this around the same time?
Right around the same time.
And this is one of the better Chris Rock movies I've seen.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take Maze and Head of State. I don't know much about this event show, but this shout to this man right here.
I mean, it's Blair Underwood. He always does his thing.
Blair Underwood's a great actor.
I'm gonna go Chris Rock, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And he had his brother and all that stuff with him.
Yeah.
So yeah, but you know what? So real quick about the Chris Rock, something I read was like, why hadn't Chris Rock like put on his brother? Like he's got an actual brother that does stand up. But he
that makes perfect sense though.
What?
I don't think he like so when you're in stand up, you got to earn that. You can't if you do the nepotism thing in stand up comedy, you'll lose all your peers. They don't fuck with you.
Right. There's only certain, and then, like you said, Will, there's a lot of people that probably want to go that route. I think in terms of like the weigh-ins, for instance, like they grew that over time, so they can nepotism the way out. Even if the guys are not funny, they can do. But Chris Rock,
I'm just saying, like in the community, it's just frowned upon. It's the same reason. It's the same reason why. I remember when I was saying I might do comedy, and then tried to put me on right there. I'm like, nah, it's not that. That's not how it works. That's not how I want it to work. That's not how it's supposed to work. They just won't do it. Tony Rock does his own thing. If he gets famous on his own, then cool. If he don't, he don't. Yeah, he got a B-list career going. He do.
Hold on.
I think people wanted to go like Charlie Murphy, and it's not going to go like that because Charlie Murphy was a whole different dude.
I got a question for you. Where was you at when Will was slapping Chris up?
Who?
I mean, no, he did a whole stand up thing about like was like
that stand up crap.
You know, Chris can't talk about it. But it's like I could talk about it. I ain't got nothing to lose.
Right.
They actually made him stand down.
Really?
Yeah, they made him stand down. And the funny thing about that is Will and Jada actually had put his brother on. They was giving him work and stuff like that, but he was still ready to risk it for the sake of his
also,
brother.
Like they told him to stand down for multiple reasons, and first and foremost would be because Chris knew he wasn't gonna go yet, and he can't have his brother out there eating up all the good jokes about the motherfucker. So like he was like, yeah, you gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill. I'm gonna go, but I'm not going yet.
That makes all sense, man. But I'm gonna take the MILF here, Jamie Orlin.
I'm gonna take Jamie Orlin just because it was hilarious. This movie, I don't know if y'all saw this, but it was like a recent sci-fi with I think Chris Pratt was in it, and what's her name from Hunger Games? Y'all know who it is. Hunger Games. Okay. The main character, Katniss Everdeen. I forget her real name. Yeah. I remember her fake name. Can't remember her real one. But yeah. But this movie was straight comedy. Like basically, the scientists told them like, "Yo, a meteor is gonna hit us." Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah, it was like a meteor is gonna hit us. And nobody believed it. The entire government just tried to spin it and we're like, yo, we're gonna just sell it as like, nah. Like and nobody, it was a spoof. It wasn't that great of a movie, but it was still funny. I would pick her. Okay. Bill Pullman, Independence Day, Bill Pullman, I guess.
Yeah. I'm picking him because he went face to face with the alien.
Fine.
Flew the jet and everything.
Yeah, flew the jet.
He did put in work. You're right. He put in work.
Dude was a badass, bro.
Yeah, he put in work. All right, we got House of Cards, Garrett Allen Walker versus Conrad Dalton in Madam Secretary. So
when I was about to start watching House of Cards, that's when the scandal came out.
So what?
Really?
There's still like 5. There's still 5 elite seasons of that show.
Yeah, so I was like, it's gonna end, and I'm gonna be upset. So I'm like, I'm not getting into it.
That show had so much promise.
But I mean, most shows after 5 seasons are garbage anyway. So you could just watch 5 great seasons and fuck off after that. Like you gotta keep going.
I'm gonna go House of Cards.
I'm gonna go with Dalton. I'm gonna go with Dalton because Keith Carradine's my guy.
Okay.
He was my dog in Dexter.
Okay. Let's go with
take Garrett.
With Dalton then.
Guards for the crew, coach, same.
Okay. Ooh, we got Fitzy versus Palmer. I can't play the black card here, fellas. Fitzy's that dog. He's that guy. Yeah, Fitzy really him, yo. Fitzy really him. And he invited to the cookout.
Real talk, bro. Like
sometimes, yo, he's really him. Mind you, he's really him, and his whole presidency was a sham.
Yeah,
but he's still really him.
Yes, this is all based on the ladies he got, bro. I promise you. It's really all based on that, bro.
He also had gravitas, though. Like when he spoke, like you believe that shit. You know, it's funny. The actor is so like that when I see him in other shit, I keep waiting for him to like clear the room. Like I just keep waiting for him to real presidential shit. because he just seemed like it and everything.
But man, imagine if the president really wanted to go see his other girl like all the time.
What do you mean?
Like him.
We don't have to imagine that at all. We literally saw it with JFK. It was the entire presidency. He was fucking Marilyn Monroe. He brought her to the White House dinner.
Yeah.
Sat her next to wifey. He's crazy. He's from Boston, by the way.
You're gonna take
makes sense.
He was also the last real president we had in this country.
I'm going.
That's why they took him out.
That's exactly why they shot him.
They always trying to take the masked man out.
Try to take the guy who's not listening and playing ball. Who y'all going with?
I'm going with Tony. Scan.
I gotta go with Tony as well.
I know the chat gonna pick him. We got Bill Mitchell versus Tom Dobbs.
That says
Tom Dobbs.
That's from Dave. It says.
Yeah, what does Dave do?
Is that the Little Dicky show?
If that's the show, the reason why I didn't think it was a show is because like it doesn't look like it's. It looks like it looks old. Like it doesn't look like it's a brand new show. Like Dave's a new ass show. Wouldn't look like this, I feel like.
Hey, I'm gonna let Dave roll, man. Sorry.
Hey,
bro.
find Bill. Yeah. Find a Bill Mitchell and Dave clip that we can play.
Oh, from 1993.
Okay, that's what I thought. I knew old film when I saw it. Like,
Yeah.
Dave.
That Kevin is that Kevin Kline?
Had a stroke, and this guy had to fill in as a look. Wait, look. Your mom likes it. What?
Oh, basically, your mom likes him. You put it apart. That's a good way to put it.
I thought I was gonna say, yeah, type. Okay, look alike, yeah, like a look alike. Hey, fucking, what's his name had one of those recently?
Damn.
Biden. It's not a lie.
I know.
Y'all see the video? That's all. He like a whole 6 inches taller. He could walk with no. It was a brisk step. Yeah, they had a Biden.
Yeah. They were taller and like he's ready to go hang on the rim.
Yeah, so yo,
I gotta look this up, bro. I didn't know about this.
Oh, you didn't know about? Yeah.
He come on, he got you strutting his step.
And the thing is, usually you would need to see them close to each other to get it. But this one is so obvious you didn't even need to see him anywhere near him. That's not Biden. First of all, he's too coherent. Second of all, he's walking too fast. And he's way too tall. He's not even wearing one of Biden's
panda?
suits. Huh?
Was he with the panda?
Was he with the panda? I don't think
Yeah,
so.
this Biden lookalike person.
That might just be a whole other bit from somebody doing a Biden lookalike thing.
I'm trying to look it up.
No. You don't want to look alike. You want Biden standing.
Okay.
Yeah, because they showed a picture of him standing next to his wife, and one of them, he was a little bit taller than her, but another one, it was like he was almost a foot taller than her.
Yeah, he suddenly turned into Tim Duncan. It was crazy.
Okay, all right, I found it.
We're going Mitch, man. I'm going Mitch.
Yeah, I'll pick Mitch. But in the meantime, y'all can chat. Y'all can figure out this one. But I want to see this clip. You got the clip ready?
Well, it's not a clip. It's a
it's the picture. Pull it
up.
up.
So
pull it up, Jamie. It's Rogan. Yeah, that's a way taller dude, but there's an actual video that looks way worse.
Okay.
This one, you could just feel like he got older or he got scoliosis or something. But he's like legitimately taller. It also could be different shoes in that situation. It's not the panda one either.
That's what was underneath it.
My man,
we'll find the video one day. I'll go back to this now.
My man at the Kryptonite, like, whoa, time's about to be over.
All right, we got the West Wing versus Head of State. Bartlett versus William.
Bartlett.
That show every morning, man. I'm gonna go with West Wing, man. No way I can.
West Wing was that shit.
I probably watched West Wing like every day for like 3 months. I got addicted.
Cold Cars, Carradine. You watch any other Sorkin stuff? Because he got all his shit slapped like that, honestly. Sorkin,
I don't know.
all his shit is like fast paced as hell.
Yeah, right.
Like the dialogue, I don't even know how they do it.
Like that's I had to like find subtitles and stuff, make sure I was keeping up with it.
Right. Coach, could you do me a favor right quick?
What you got?
Just Google Aaron Sorkin. There's another thing that like everybody should know that he did.
Okay.
Aaron Sorkin, okay. Got you. What I'm looking for.
Just like it'll probably be one of his top, like just read like his top ones, like his main ones that they West Wing will be one of them, probably.
Was it Friends? Was that J.J. Abrams?
West Wing, A Few Good Men, The Trial of Chicago 7, Molly's Game.
The Trial was crazy too, by the way. That's a real story.
Steve Jobs.
No.
Moneyball.
That's one that everyone knows. That's a big one. Moneyball was huge.
The Social Network. That's a story of Facebook, right?
Yeah, that was dope too. Oh, I didn't know Sorkin was involved with that. That's fire.
Charlie Wilson's War. Malice.
Malice?
Yeah, but the first one that came up was 92 was A Few Good Men. One of my favorite movies.
Yeah, Sorkin's he's a beast with this.
You can't handle the truth.
All right, we're going with Martin Sheen here, right? Whitmore, because he got into the motherfucking ship and did the thing.
Yes.
He's a dog. All right, we'll go with him. Fitzy versus Bill. Sorry, Bill, your run's over.
Yep. Yeah, Bill. Bye, Bill.
Yeah.
Hey!
Right up out of the player.
Pullman versus Bartlett. This is tough. Great lines versus
We'll
great
go
action.
dog. We'll go Whitmore.
This is tough, man. Yeah. I guess I have to go Whitmore. I hate it though.
I hate it though. I hate that I have to do it.
Yeah,
I'll go. Yeah, because he did work though. Whitmore, your run's over.
Out of there.
I don't care what alien you faced.
Get out of here.
You ain't Slay Olivia Pope. You can't win. You can't win. Michael Douglas again as Andrew Shepard in The American President versus Alan Trumbull, Morgan Freeman in Angel Has Fallen. This is one of those everything's gone to shit. We got to protect the president movies.
I'm listening here. I'm going pro. I'm going PB. I'm going Morgan Freeman. You heard?
I hear you.
I love me some teddy sprinkles.
Me too, Cole.
Yeah, I'm going Morgan Freeman in this.
Yeah, Morgan got it. He's gonna end up fighting himself because I'm sure he's on this list again. Thomas Kirkman, Kiefer Sutherland, and Designated Survivor. You can't be the president, Kiefer. You can only be the guy doing everything to save the president.
Exactly. Sorry.
Yeah.
and it's like, honestly, that whole Designated Survivor thing has just one season left. I mean, like I saw you guys one season.
Yeah.
You know, like this should actually just be like a limited special and not an actual show.
Limited series for sure. Yeah, it should have been over.
Limited series.
Also, Hackman and Absolute Power was the man. So, then we got Claire Underwood, Robin Wright, in House of Cards. She took over. Oh, and my man Aaron Eckhart.
Aaron Eckhart got that face right there. He got the president look.
He also got the comeback because he got to do it again, and he did it great both times. So I'm going Aaron.
Going Eckhart. Great.
Fellas.
Let's see. What's her name again on here?
Claire Underwood. That's
Robin. That's from House of Cards, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
She took over.
Let me get
the
other guy, the Aaron Eckhart.
I'm going with Claire.
We got a 3-1.
I'm gonna go with Harvey Dent. How about that? I'm going with Harvey Dent. Jeff Bridges in The Contender versus Harrison Ford in Air Force One.
Air Force One.
Yeah,
Harrison Ford. Yeah.
Sorry, Jeff.
Earlier.
Also, no one remembers you looking like this. Morgan Freeman in Deep Impact or Julia Louis-Dreyfus in Veep. Veep is a comedy. Deep Impact was a crazy ass movie. Like it's a comet. We were about to die by comet. He had to be a president for that. I'm going with Morgan in hopes that he faces himself.
I'll take Morgan.
Yeah,
Freeman, man.
I'm thinking Morgan Freeman in this Deep Impact. Yes.
Yeah.
Also, that's a nervous ass smile, Julia. Come on. Oh, Leslie Nielsen in Scary Movie 3 and 4 versus my guy Jack Nicholson and Martha. Yeah, it's Jack.
Oh, this was the these are the president's ladies. The Fitzgerald's Grant. So just wanted to let y'all know
That's just
what
two.
it looked like.
There's others, by the way, but
Yeah. Those are the main two. So, so yes.
I'm going Mars Attacks.
Going who?
I'm going Mars Attacks.
Yeah,
man.
Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
3 or 4. I don't like care about that shit.
Those are the worst scary movies too, by the way. 3 and 4, 2, like 1 and 2 are the good ones. Commander in Chief versus Madam Secretary.
I actually did like Commander in Chief. You know, she got a lot of crap for, and I honestly believe this show was all about setting up Hillary Clinton to become president. And that's why it
failed and they canceled the show.
Yeah, they canceled it. Sure.
Yeah, they never canceled her. I like the lipstick approach. I'm gonna take Kinsey out.
Shout out to Gina Davis. Tia Leone, what kids movie is she in that she's annoying in? Remember that face? She's the mom in one movie that
Incredibles? No.
She's a human in it, not animated. But yeah, who y'all got? Y'all going Leone or Gina Davis?
I'm going Gina Davis.
I'm going Gina Davis.
Coach?
Go Tia Leone.
Yeah, I think I'm better too. So we need to chat this time.
We need to chat.
I need to get to sleep soon. I'm gonna get up for that flight.
Wake up. Gina Davis, Mike says. Let's go, Mike.
Gina, it is. JB Fox in White House Down versus Francis Underwood, Kevin Spacey, House of Cards.
Yeah, I feel like I'm voting for Trump on this one.
Yeah.
But I gotta go with Kevin Spacey.
It's definitely that vibe. Like
I'm going Jamie Foxx. There was the good bit of the movie. He's like, oh, no violence, and all this kind of stuff. And then eventually he's like, give me that gun. And start shooting fools. So
I'm going Jamie, man, but it doesn't look like we're gonna move him to the next round.
Spacey. Yo, by the way, just to frame how psychotic this guy is, right after he gets accused of all this shit, he cuts a promo in character as Francis Underwood saying it's all gonna be fine. Like, yo, the most chilling, like, creepy shit I've ever seen. Who's the chat saying no?
Fox. He's rocking the J's.
Wow.
Yeah.
He had 11s on. You're right.
Me and P at 2 is 3-2, or has it all y'all made? No?
Nah, he's up. If no one else votes, Jamie goes, which is crazy.
Yeah, I pick Fox.
All right, 2 Allens, 1 L or 2 L's. Who we doing?
All right, I'm going Morgan Freeman here.
Morgan advanced in the other one, right?
Yeah, he's already moving on, but this will be the round he has to see. Don't know who he's going to be up against.
I go Morgan.
I'll go Morgan, man. We got a
Morgan. It is. Eckhart versus Ford. Yeah, easy.
Ford.
Yeah.
He honestly didn't even do anything in this movie. He just played it well, but he didn't do anything. Ford was getting busy in the Air Force One. Morgan Freeman versus Jack Nicholson in Mars Attack. I can't believe we got Jack on.
I still
That's
can't
great.
picture this man
Going with
as
Jack here.
playing the president role. Jack Nicholson, man. So I'm gonna go with Morgan Freeman.
Right, but that's the thing. That's why it was perfect, because he was the president in this world of Mars Attacks.
Yeah.
Like that movie was absurd, and that's why it made sense for that movie that this psycho was the fucking president. But yeah, didn't really play. All right, Gina Davis for Jamie Foxx.
Trump versus Kamala. I'm gonna go Kamala.
I'm going Jamie Foxx here.
I'm going Fox.
Jamie.
Going Jamie, baby. That's Kamala.
Angel Has Fallen, Morgan. Air Force One Ford.
Air Force One.
Yeah.
Give me
It's just such an iconic role to an iconic movie.
Air Force One, man. And
I enjoyed Angel Has Fallen.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Black on Black crime. It's not good.
I'm gonna go
Jamie Foxx.
I'm gonna go Deep Impact, man.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going Jamie Foxx.
Coach?
Fox.
Ooh, what's the chat saying?
So it's crucial here. So we ain't on the deciding factor. This is crucial right here, everybody. Freeman.
Morgan Freeman is the winner.
Freeman gets out. And then Freeman. Yeah, see, he needed to win down there because he's probably not going to win here. So I'm going Harrison Ford.
You don't want Harrison Ford here.
I'm going Morgan Freeman, dog.
I wanted the Morgan versus Morgan, but I can't get it there. I can't do it. Coach?
He's going Ford.
I go Ford.
So Ford wins by majority decision here.
Yep.
Which enters the championship round. We have Tony versus Harrison.
It's the best roster versus like the guy who was doing his thing in one of the best movies. It's still Fitzy out here.
That's right. That's a goat.
Legend.
You going Fitzgerald?
Yes.
Yes.
I got Harrison.
What you got too?
Oh man, shit. Let's make it interesting, man. We gonna go Harrison Ford, man.
No, that means Fitzy loses because the chat's losing their mind for Ford. You guys are weird. No, Patrick. Hurry up and save it.
USA.
Patrick,
USA.
you gotta save Fitzy at all costs. Save Fitzy. I know my mother would take Fitzy. She was talking about that show earlier today.
Yeah.
She said the only reason she cared about politics because of scandal.
Mama. Go Will.
Let's go.
No, what that mean? We need to elaborate on that.
Nah, that means Fitzy. That's what that means.
Is that what that means, P?
That means he's barely listening and we're just like, whatever Will said.
Scandal. Going fit.
Let's get it. Now we tied it up.
Oh, man.
Now we need somebody else to break this tie.
We need BS and Bear Media, man, to give us a vote.
Don't play with me. I'll put 4 votes up here for 50 with 1 post. Yeah, we out here. He's gonna sway the vote. I love it. This is propaganda. Let's go. This is 50's work. This is 50 work. That's all I'm saying.
That's Kerry Washington Underwood, right? With Kerry Washington.
Yes.
Kerry Washington.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I see you out here.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that's when they left that fucking place they had it. He had a crazy house that was supposed to be their house later.
Oh yeah, that New Hampshire thing.
Yeah, that
Vermont or whatever. Yeah.
My man looked like Hitman Bret Hart, baby, with his girl. You heard?
Looks like 50's getting the win. Because he's always winning. And that has been Bracket Fight for the week, folks.
Bracket Fight.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
It looks like the Republicans are 2 votes away from taking the Senate. I mean, 2 spots away from taking the Senate.
Okay.
Who is?
The Republicans.
Oh yeah, they're gonna
So,
get
if they get the Senate,
on the
they can't get a
House.
They gotta. We gotta worry about
On the House, the Republicans are up 134 to 89. They flipped 3 seats already.
if they get the Senate, they can push somebody else in the Supreme Court. No
It's
problem.
about to be a red state. Literally, everywhere, red state. United of red states.
Because we're about to get about a half an hour away from the West Coast states being closed poll wise.
Fox has it 201, 205 to 117. What Fox has right now.
Yeah, man. 205, 117 for Trump per Fox.
Yeah.
I mean, and we speak hypothetically, man. It was his to lose. I feel the election's not over yet, obviously, but I feel like it was his to lose, man. From both sides of the fence.
That's what happens when you don't actually get to pick your candidate. Like no one picked Kamala. In fact, when the opportunity to pick Kamala was available, we summarily said no across the board to her. And he picked her as the running mate, and now she's getting the job based on basically a coup. So yeah, it's a tough road for her because people aren't.
I'll
really
say this for them
back
too.
in the party.
You got to look at the bench that the Republicans has behind them versus the Democrat bench. Democrats got to get their stuff together.
Yeah.
Joe Biden let a woman come in and fight the battle, dog. He a mark.
He's
literally a mark. He's marked for death. Within years.
He's ahead in Pennsylvania. He's ahead in Wisconsin. He won Ohio.
Jake voted for Trump.
If he wins Pennsylvania, it's over.
She's barely up. She's up by 0.2% right now in Michigan.
Pennsylvania was the biggest swing state for
right. That's a big one.
He's up barely in Arizona.
My man
will not be televised.
My man got a whole record, dog. And there's people in this world that can't vote based on that record. And my man is about to become the 2-time president.
Yeah, as a felon, I can't vote, and my guy's damn near a felon, if not like about to be soon. But they're never gonna convict him. He's gonna just pardon himself.
I mean, he is a convicted felon, right?
What
is he convicted, or is he just? I don't know if was he convicted.
Dude, this is all reverse psychology right here. This man got a record. He's getting extra votes because of that shit. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. All these, like for instance, in my eyes, not really you can't compare these, obviously, the Diddy scandals and all that stuff, but there's people with rap sheets, people with records. People love people with people love fucking people that are bad boys, or you know what I'm saying, go the extra mile to jump shit. People like that shit, man. People like that shit. Yeah.
You know what's really crazy?
It helped them with black folk, that's for sure.
Sure.
Tim Walt's home state of Minnesota. Yeah. Right now, he's Trump is ahead in Minnesota by almost 20 percentage points. It's early, but right out the gate. So I think they got the Somalians and the other Muslims endorsed him last week.
Hold on, my man said I got the people at the corner stores riding with me.
Damn.
That's all you need, because we go to the corner stores. That's crazy, dog. It's crazy, bro. If Kamala would have just said, "Yo, I'm gonna hold down the stores. I'm gonna hold down the corner stores."
Kamala made some pretty big campaign mistakes. For starters, she did some shows, but she wouldn't do Joe Rogan. She wouldn't do Flagrant. And I don't think people realize how big those two shows specifically really are.
Joe Rogan and who?
the Flagrant 2, which is Andrew Schultz. He's done whole things on politics. A lot of what drives them is politics, and like even though it's really about comedy, and they cover a bunch of different shit. They've done the whole like political. He has a special on Netflix. I think it's 4 separate episodes of him just breaking down like a quarter of the year politically, just jokes after jokes after jokes. But they're covering political shit. I know, and like. They got a crazy fan base, and you gotta do certain shows, man.
So
Kamala wouldn't do any show where she couldn't have the questions ahead of time. Yeah, and both of those shows didn't really have planned questions.
I can understand not doing Joe Rogan.
No, why? How can you understand that?
Why would you not do Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
No. Go ahead, Bill.
I mean, he's always on Trump's side. He's been on Trump's side from the beginning.
Nope. See, that's what little clips will do to you in your algorithm.
Yep.
The truth is, Rogan's whole stance is the only reason why he seemed like he rides for Trump is just because of he basically is looking at the Democratic Party and they're doing things that specifically affect him, which is just censorship. Censorship is the death of comedy. You can't have it. And that's one thing that he's like, yo, the whole Democratic Party. Yeah, Rogan was full on with Bernie. He also rocked with what's her name? Tulsi Gabbard. He was where that's where I learned about Tulsi. And yeah, Tulsi's a real. I wish Tulsi was
she's a rock star.
She's so much better than Kamala.
That's who should have been the VP candidate.
She smoked Kamala when they went head to head. Smoked her. So, but yeah, he's only rocking with Trump because the whole Trump thing is about like, yeah, we're maintaining freedom of speech. You're gonna say whatever you want. Like
he just came out this weekend and endorsed him. He was up to the last minute,
and he only endorsed him after he came in
after Elon.
Yeah, he was just
But to Dale's point, I feel like it's bad to think that, and yeah, maybe you should have did the show, but the water was already kind of becoming clear with him.
Right, but that's how you muddy it. You go on the same show that he went on, and you do better than he did.
Yep.
You that's what you're supposed to do.
What show did he turn down?
He I don't know. He turned down some because everybody wanted them, but like in terms of shows that like you should do this, he did those. He did Flagrant. He was amazing. Honestly,
he went to the Black Journalist Convention.
Both Flagrant and Joe Rogan ahead of those podcasts. Both of those groups of people were definitely not on with Trump. They liked him in terms of what he gives for content for comedy. That's it. But they think he's hilarious. But in terms of his policies, not at all. Until they met him. Until he came in and did the podcast. And everyone else on the Democratic side is too scared to go do that shit. Why? Because these podcasts, they say crazy shit. They're comedic podcasts.
That's the new media.
And you can't be tied to it if you're in the Democratic Party. Trump even had some of his supporters go on to shows that support Kamala. Byron Donald went on to Charlamagne's show and killed it. Yeah. Yep. And that's the thing. Charlamagne that's her bread and butter. That's the one that she did. And that's why it makes it look bad that she didn't do Flagrant. Because Charlamagne and Andrew Schultz, they're tight. They do the Brilliant Idiots together.
Well, Trump
she loves Charlamagne.
Is using some of his clips in the actual commercial for him.
Right. And it was funny because they talked about it on the next podcast after. Charlamagne said the funniest thing that happened was they used clips from our podcast, but both sides used them.
Yeah.
And they used the same line, but both sides are making a point for their side with that line. So obviously one of them is lying. I can't possibly be saying this about both. He was like, and then people didn't even watch the episodes, or some of them didn't watch. So yeah. She just made a mistake. She made a mistake by not doing some of these shows.
Yeah, this dude right here, Byron Donald, part of that roster that the Republicans got growing over there. And it's very diverse. It's very diverse. It's a couple of brothers, some women on there. They're putting together a pretty good bench over there. Democrats need to go out and start finding some talent.
They're going to strike while the iron is hot. The parties have basically switched. Like, not necessarily their policies and views, but in terms of how they approach the thing,
Mm-hmm.
The Democrats are doing everything the Republicans used to do that used to turn everybody off.
Money.
That's what the Democrats
Money
are doing.
driven. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a bunch of old white, like rich people who have nobody else's interest in mind but their own. And also, they also want to stop you from saying anything. That's why Elon bought Twitter. Because they were basically cutting off anybody Republican, any one of their views, they would censor them. Ooh, Byron Donald will be POTUS within the next 20 years, guaranteed. Well, from what I hear, if you know what's crazy, both sides are saying this. If Kamala wins, it's the death of democracy. If Trump wins, it's the death of democracy.
Yep.
Well, you hear
somebody lying.
What are y'all motherfuckers lying?
That's why I wanted to have like really two different views of one person being like,
look,
Kamala's gonna.
If I was gonna bring you one guy, he's here already. It would have been. I would have brought you Mike, and he would have did the Trump thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I could find a million people saying if Kamala wins, this bad thing is going to happen. I can't find anybody that's willing to put a video out saying if Trump wins, this is going to happen.
That's all anybody would say. Oh, you couldn't find a person saying that.
Hold on.
Right. You couldn't find somebody you knew.
Right.
Every January 6th is going to be.
Yeah, you're in a red state.
There's going to be a meeting at the White House. Every January 6th is going to be a meeting at the White House. We know how that turned out the first time.
He won't need to do it now. He'll run everything. There's no need to do any of those.
My man Trump, if he wins tonight, he's going to give everybody a celebratory stimulus package for his win. People gas.
Have you heard?
Gas.
Andrew Yang.
Look.
Have you heard what he's going to do? What he's going to do with the his transition team?
What?
So his transition team will be in place like 2 months before they actually transition, and he's funding the whole thing.
Oh, that's brilliant.
My man got cake, dog. My man got dough, man. My man's an international businessman, dog.
I mean, yeah, he's more of a shyster.
And the world knows. And the crazy thing is, the world knows some of that shit's dirty. Some of that shit's dirty money.
Well, we know that about everybody, though.
It's crazy, bro. It's fucking wild, man. But hey, this is what happens when, certain people run for office, and now we kind of see where it is, man. The Rock, you need to come for the 2028 election, man. If you smell,
you know what's funny? I didn't think this would actually be possible, but The Rock easily could have ran in this election and probably at least, like, he could have polled at least.
He could have disrupted some stuff.
He could have disrupted, like, for sure. He honestly, in the end, he would have just split Byron and Tulsi ticket. I'll vote for that for sure. He probably would have just split some votes up. But now he can't run. After Black Adam, no one likes him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that was kind of the reason why it kind of became like an afterthought. You know what I'm saying? Because all this stuff that was
the Black Adam movie literally tanked him in the minds of America. It's unbelievable how a bad movie can turn people off.
Wow.
Hold on. This is a name. And this is more of how comedic this election and the elections have been. There's a name floating around. Stephen A. fucking Smith.
Yeah, no.
For what? Going around for what?
Stephen A. Smith running for president of the United States.
No.
We've all seen him talk football. He's done. When he's out of his lane, he's garbage.
That's crazy. I heard that a couple months ago. I said, wait, no way. But that'd be crazy if for some reason he decided to run or try. I mean, that should be crazy. I mean, anything can be done nowadays, man. We've seen it here in the last 8 years.
I feel like Tom Hanks could have ran at one point, but not anymore.
That's true, P. Dollar. She picked the wrong candidate for VP.
Who was even on her ticket? I don't even.
Tim Waltz.
Oh, Waltz.
They call him Tampon Boy.
That cardboard box.
So what's the tampon boy thing about?
Huh?
What's the tampon boy thing about?
He wants to put has to do with the bathrooms.
Oh yeah,
his policies on the bathrooms.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was running on. I'll put tampons in every bathroom.
Okay.
You basically said President Camacho. Idiocracy, baby. We are living it. It's got electrolytes.
I gotta go back and watch that. It's been a long ass time, and everything is just the same now. It all plays out exactly how that movie did.
Mm-hmm.
Tampons, him. Put tampons in boys' locker rooms. What do you call it, a menstrual person or something like that?
My God.
Keep those tampons outside in any locker room. Don't put them inside.
Well, I mean, outside, then you're gonna get seen taking it.
No, I'm talking about like far away. Like you can put them like you can put them outside the facility.
Plug it up. Plug it up. Plug it up. I saw Carrie. You don't want that. That shit ends with a school on fire. Don't do that.
All right. Let's do some shout outs. It's almost 10 o'clock here.
Hey, you wanted to do a fucking
My man Dale says almost
election
10
show.
Shout out to the
Hey,
plug.
Yeah.
Go ahead, too. My bad.
Nah, shout out to the plug. Shout out to you guys, man. You know, to make this election night, you know, this humorous and just ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully people from the show can take a life-learned lesson that, you know, you could be a part of different parties if you want, man. You know? But here on the Chop Up, man, we are all united, man, and we hopefully we bring y'all some interesting takes and some fun, man, just to kind of take off the stress if you are dealing with that, with this election being what it is. So shout out to you guys for tuning in, supporting as always. Some heavy hitters tonight. We appreciate y'all.
And also, don't ever learn anything from this show.
We learned that Proper 12 is bomb, and we want to bring missionary back.
Yes, that's exactly why. Exactly. Yeah, he couldn't have said it better. That is why you should not take anything from these shows. Unless it's food related, then we're very fucking serious.
See, shout out to Bobby, Mike, Pete Dollar, Bernard, Anthony, and Mama Renee. Forgot anybody, as always, our apologies.
Shout out to you, fellas, man. Great show. Shout out to Dale and his Saints.
Shout out to Dale for hooking up my team with a lot down corner. I appreciate your team.
Oh man,
y'all selling, Dale. Y'all selling
in more ways than one.
I don't get what the problem is here.
No, they got to get under the cap.
That's not helping them get under the cap.
They didn't take any of that contract.
It's not going to help them get under the cap.
Oh, it won't.
They were 81 million over the cap.
Yeah, his contract was expiring.
Damn. I'm just out here being poor.
So
it's all right, man. It's all right, Dale, man. It's cool. It's cool. We went to go get Jonathan Mingo's bum ass.
And gave him a fourth.
We'll talk more. And with the commit and what the Saints got, that deal was fire. Parlay perspective tomorrow. We'll tap into all the news all around the sports world.
You didn't fully pay for the player though. The reason you paid that high is for the contract. Plus potential. Unrealized potential for 2 years.
Bitcoin surges to $75,000. A new record as traders bet Trump has election edge. The stock market's starting to react.
Yeah, that's because people are they like to pump the market during these times.
Mm-hmm. That happened the last time too.
Lattimore dead money gotta hurt the Saints. Oof. Yeah. Wait, how much? So why would they even do it? Just to get something?
What?
Sellers. That's what they sellers do, huh, Dale?
I don't know. Yeah, if the dead money is only gonna, I don't even understand.
That money was gonna be on the books no matter what because of the way we structure contracts and
they push their money to the back.
Right. None of that matters. You can be there or not. When you're there, you can do more with it. You can restructure the deal to benefit your cap. But they are not. The money's going to be on the books. So yeah, that's how it goes.
So what even was the point?
So for this year, the rest of his contract is $14 million this year.
It's not bad.
I'm dead money.
Not good. It's not good. He's not playing for them anymore.
Well, no. Oh, you say he's not playing. Well, with the Saints, he's not playing with them.
Right, which means I think, and they're still paying that. That's awful.
Shit, man. Will, what you say, man? This is what happens when you give all these high ass contracts to motherfuckers, right?
Yeah, you can't pay guys who don't.
Real talk.
It's not even just the high. It's the high number, but you got to stop with the backloading. They really got to cut that out. It's not good for them. Are these all still contracts like from like Drew Brees' time there?
Some of them are. God, Brees have been gone now. What, 4 years?
They thought they had the heir apparent, and with Drew Brees coming out, they thought they had his heir apparent.
They thought that twice too.
It's crazy.
Definitely with Ted. I think they thought Teddy Bridgewater was really going to be him.
Teddy, my God, my man Teddy Bridgewater coaching high school football right now. Shout out to him.
Yeah, well, his knee turned around the other way, so that's going to happen.
Fucking nasty. Nasty as hell. Shout out to my man Teddy, dog.
They said his kneecap like moved up to his thigh.
The Saints have $59 million in dead money right now.
There's like teams with 59 total money on their roster. That's crazy.
No, hey, we'll catch up the ball later tomorrow, man. We got y'all. We got y'all. We got y'all. A bunch of interesting things in the world of sports, man, happening over the course of the weekend, coming into the week. Hey, I guess it's too late. I mean, West Coasters, y'all got 9 minutes to go vote. So go vote. Massachusetts, East Coast. Hope y'all already did that because it's been over. And don't stay up all night looking for these results. You wake up in the morning, smell that fresh air, you know, and then if you want to go into politics, go into politics. But have a good night, man. Sleep tight and have a shot, son. You all deserve it.
Yes, indeed. All right. So we will see y'all again next week with more Chop Up. We appreciate everybody that chimed in. Go USA.
End of the world.
USA.
It's the end of the world.
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.